According to our HEX price forecast, the price of HEX will go up by $0.000201 over the next 7 days and hit $0.004142 on September 12, 2023. If you are looking for a HEX market estimate, analysis, or price prediction, you probably want to know where the price of HEX might go in the future. We try to guess how prices will move in the future by using different machine-based algorithms. The goal of this price forecast is to answer most of your questions. Will HEX reach its all-time high, ATH, again? How much will HEX be worth a month from now? Is it a good time to buy HEX right now? Is HEX showing signs that it will go up or that it will go down? In this HEX price forecast, we will use a number of technical HEX indicators to make a guess about the price of HEX. HEX price history and analysis of the market. At the moment, HEX is worth $0.003941 and is ranked number 209 among all cryptocurrencies. There are currently 173,411,074,413 HEX in circulation, and the market price of all HEX is $683,335,498. The price of HEX has gone up by 3.8% in the last 24 hours. Over the past week, HEX has had a hard time getting going down 12.27%. This week, HEX is showing signs that it will go down. If you want to buy HEX, now might be a good time to do so. In the last 30 days, the price of HEX fell by 25.49%, or $0.001348. Before, it was worth $0.005289. HEX is in a dip right now because the market is going down. In the last 3 months, the price of HEX has dropped by 64.43%, or $0.007138. It was worth $0.011079 before. Price prediction for HEX / market forecast for HEX. The crypto market is known to be very changeable. It's hard to guess where the price of HEX will be in the future because so many other things affect it. Because of this, you shouldn't take the predictions on our website as financial advice. Instead, you should do your own study. Before you make any investment choices, talk to your financial advisor. How much will HEX cost in 2023? As the market starts to get better after the crypto winter, we think that HEX will reach its highest price of $0.007094. The lowest price that can be predicted is $0.004729, and the average price will be $0.005911. How much HEX will cost in 2024? As HEX continues to reach new highs, our model predicts that in 2024, HEX will reach a high of $0.011034 and stay around $0.009852 on average. In 2024, the lowest price HEX can hit is $0.00867 if there is a bear market. How much will HEX cost in 2025? We expect HEX to grow quickly in 2025 as crypto becomes more popular in many business areas. So, the price could go as high as $0.014975, with an average of about $0.013793. HEX could be worth at least $0.012611. How much will HEX cost in 2026? If money keeps coming into the crypto market, HEX could be worth a high of $0.018916 and an average of $0.017734 in 2026. If there is a sell-off, our estimate for the lowest price is $0.016552. How much will HEX cost in 2027? HEX could be worth as much as $0.022857 by 2027, if governments all over the world use it. The average price is expected to be $0.021675. Also, the lowest price for the same year could be as low as $0.020493. How much will HEX cost in 2028? In 2028, the number of people who use HEX will continue to grow, and officials will start to realize that crypto is here to stay. By 2028, investors could see the price of HEX going as high as $0.026798 and as low as $0.024433. In 2028, the average price should be $0.025616. How much will HEX cost in 2029? Due to the growth over the last 5 years, there will be another big bull market in 2029. This means that investors in HEX could see the price go as high as $0.030739 and then settle at an average of $0.029557. Based on our technical research, the lowest price we can come up with is $0.028374. How much will HEX cost in 2030? Based on how the market feels, HEX should keep going up until it reaches $0.03468 in 2030. If this support isn't gained, HEX could have a mean of $0.033497 and a low of $0.032315. How much will HEX cost in 2031? This year will be a big one for HEX. We think the new ATH for HEX will be $0.038621 in 2031, and the new minimum price could be $0.036256. In the worst case, HEX will end in 2031 at $0.037438. How to guess the price of HEX? How much is HEX worth today? Today, the price of HEX is $0.003941 and its market cap is $683,335,498. How much do you think HEX will cost in 2023? In 2023, the price of HEX is predicted to go as high as $0.007094. Should you buy HEX now? In the last week, HEX has been giving signs that it will go down. We expect a slight recovery in the next week as investors buy HEX when it goes down. Is it a good idea to buy HEX? Based on how HEX is moving, our fundamental analysis shows that this cryptocurrency is a good investment at the moment. Should you put money into HEX? Based on our price forecast and research, we think that HEX is a good investment right now. What's next for